To be honest, I'm really nervous. So I just went up to my teacher and I asked her, "Ma'am, I'm so nervous, what do I do?" And she's like, "Just imagine everyone naked." So that's what I'm dealing with right now. I'm Sahil, better known as Zaeden. I'm a 21-year-old DJ producer from New Delhi, India. And over the past few years, I've somehow, more or less, achieved a lot of things I could only imagine of when I was just 14 and this journey of mine started. I'm going to show you a little clip of something and then we can take this forward. For over 200,000 people coming in from 75 countries. I played there at the age of 19. Well, I emphasize on 19. Then Poona decided to climb the Mount Everest at the age of 16. 13. God, I should just sit there. Talking about being a teenager, how many teenagers in the audience here? Let's do a show. You're not a teenager. Okay, and how many of you love music? Obviously all of us. Oh wow. And have you ever thought of making music? You're not a teenager. Anyway, I always loved music too and was always intrigued by the process of making music, creating music. And I still remember it was the Coldplay song that my sister asked me to make a remix of that got me hooked on to creating music. And since then, I've never looked back. I had discovered this new teacher called YouTube and spent days and nights with this new teacher of mine, no matter how wrong that sounds. And I started learning this digital audio workstation called Ableton, and also started learning synthesis, sound designing, MIDI mapping, mixing, mastering your tracks, and whatnot. YouTube brought on a wealth of online services, information, and opportunities. Well, getting back on the Coldplay remix here, because it's really important for me, I sent that remix to my best friend Sudhanshu, who happens to be my manager now. And he used to book a lot of international DJ and producers for the India tours. And he later on sent that remix to Hardwell's management. Now Hardwell is one of the biggest DJs in the world. And the next day we get a reply saying that congratulations, Hardwell loved your remix and it's going to be on his radio show. Boom. That completely changed my life and I was just silent. Just kidding, I was screaming like a little girl. But yeah, that happened and literally that completely changed everything for me. Well, creation of new music also depends on the art of collaboration. It brings new ideas, fresh talents to the audiences who are always hungry for more. You guys. And I'm going to ask you a question. How many of you have heard a Longo Vacha? Okay. You know who made that song? Aneet, do you know who made that song? Musafat Ali. Okay, I'm going to play 2 clips for you and then we'll go ahead. That is the thing. Music belongs to everyone. Technology is keeping it relevant to the generation it was born in and the one in which it gains attention. Music will always be relevant no matter the age gap. Right, Dad? Well, talking about him, it was really hard for me to convince him for letting me follow this passion of mine. But now we bond over music. we share music, we enjoy music together. Seems like the person who didn't support me at first is now my biggest fan. Love you, Dad. I still learn from YouTube every day. I now use it to share my music videos, and also use it as a platform to collaborate with others. Nora Jones, singer-songwriter, says that for me, making music is part social, part interaction, and part collaboration. I'm going to play my new collaboration with someone who has been my idol, and he's one of the biggest DJs, not one, but like undoubtedly the biggest DJ right now, and it's been a dream of mine to work with him. And I can't wait for this collaboration to get out. Thank you so much. Usman Riaz, a Pakistani guitarist and a very nice musician, says that we have so much information and knowledge out there at our fingertips. So just imagine what could happen if we just go out there and choose to utilize it. I'm going to end this by saying that we just have one life. Live it for your dreams, your passion, and offer others. Thank you, TEDx. Thank you for having me. Cheers.